out to the 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 45. There goes Davis. Oh, my God. Davis is going to run it all the way back. He's going to win the football game.
Like, your 1v1 against Mitch and Ron. The first one is the moon fake. It's got to be the alligator.
Fucking alligator.
I don't know how much an alligator weighs. Let's say an alligator weighs 400 pounds. I have no fucking clue. That fucker weighs 4 tons. I don't know. What's good, everybody? It's your boys, Travis, Kane, and TJ on the 2 Kill Time podcast, TKT podcast, your favorite podcast on all podcast streaming platforms like Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Boys. It's been 2 fucking weeks. We had to take last week off. Extenuating circumstances. We'll get that in a second. But 2 weeks. I'm sure the viewers have missed us. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to fill them in on why we missed 2 weeks. Let's start out with the main reason. So I decided to surprise everybody and come home for Thanksgiving. Me and Haley did. It was awesome. It was a pleasure.
Hopped on in.
We did indeed go all the way home. No one had any idea. The only people that knew were Haley's dad, because we needed a place to sleep when we got there Wednesday night. And then we told Riley, my sister's boyfriend, excuse me, I just burped, so that I knew what time Thanksgiving was going on. But we surprised everybody. It was fucking awesome. We drove 15 hours home, so we didn't get to record Sunday because we didn't go home until early Monday morning. However, then we didn't record. We were going to record Tuesday last week, but as soon as I got home, Monday night, I was hit with a 103-degree fever. I thought it was the elevation change, but come to find out, when we got there Wednesday night, that night, Emily had a friend stay over at her mom's, and we had went over to Haley's mom's first thing Thursday morning after seeing Travis and Matt in person. Come to find out, Emily's friend went home sick that morning. She was supposed to be there for Thanksgiving. Same symptoms, 103-degree fever, like coughing, hacking, like super fucking sick. And we were fine the whole week. Like we were fine Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We were fine all day Monday. And then we hit probably about Bristol, going through the Smoky Mountains, and it just fucking rocked us, man. Like head congestion, we thought it was just from like the elevation change, because like sometimes that happens. But bro, got home, wasn't able to do shit, fucking knocked out. And yeah, it was fucking crazy, dude.
God damn.
Yeah, it was crazy.
God damn. Yeah, that's shot.
But before we get into, like, any stories and shit, how was y'all's 2 weeks? How was everything? What'd you guys do this week? I was kind of with you the whole week before that, but...
It was calm, bro.
Good.
To be honest.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a chill week, for sure.
Good.
Had some decent warm weather for it being December, so I've thoroughly enjoyed that.
Oh, we're getting a cold front.
Definitely.
Like, just came in today, bro. It's supposed to be, like, 30 the next, like, 4 days.
Cool.
It's gonna fucking
No, yeah,
suck.
today was brick, but up and before that, it was, higher 40s, which is pretty warm.
Yeah, that's pretty nice for
So-
this time of year.
I get reamed out at work every day because I wear shorts every day. It's
Like,
annoying to
actually,
hear,
like,
but-
yelled at, or just, like, they're, like, making fun of you?
joking, but like it's obviously just annoying and old.
Yeah, like,
It's like, dude, I'm gonna do this regardless if you say something or not, so just shut up.
yeah, like, why does it bother you? If it doesn't bother me, why are you being bothered by it?
Like if I'm not bitching about it being cold, then it's not a problem.
Yeah, like, you have no reason to, like, be talking about it.
I feel like that's the only time it should be a problem. Like, if you start being like, God damn, it's fucking freezing.
Then they
and you're
should
wearing
be like,
shorts,
well,
like,
yeah,
it's
you're
on
fucking
you.
wearing shorts, dumbass. Like, then it's, it's
Yeah, like,
raining.
that's your fucking fault.
Exactly.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
my
no,
week
that's
was the
annoying.
same. I mean, like I said, I got back Monday night, Tuesday. Let me fucking start here. So we got back. I got fucking sick. We crash. We wake up. Haley ends up going to work because she's not feeling like too bad. She's okay. She doesn't have the fever that I have. She ends up going to work for like 4 or 5 hours. She comes home around like 2. In the meantime of said her going to work, I decide, take it upon myself, to build the pellet grill that my parents had shipped and had no idea we were coming, so they thought we already got it, which is a whole nother fucking thing. But so I decided to take it upon myself, 103-degree fever, like coughing, hacking. I'm going to do it. So I started putting it fucking together, and it is taking me some fucking time. Okay? Like, it's not going well. I don't know why I decided this was what I was going to do.
Yeah,
But
it's not a great situation.
I mean, yeah, that's a project.
yeah, so, and you'd think like it would just be, hey, you just pull it out, put the legs on, and you're good. No. It's not how it worked at all. So anyways, I get the thing on its fucking legs, and it's going okay. I'm like 2 or 3 hours into this bitch at this point, just to get the fucking legs on because it's heavy as fuck, and I'm by myself. And so inside the pellet grill, before everything's in there, there's a big tube, like chamber, with an auger in it that feeds the pellets into the hot, like, fucking thing. It's got a hot rod, literally called a hot rod. It looks like a little fucking chode poking out. And heats up pellets.
Yeah.
Well, so I had, like, some screws on top, and one fell and went under the auger. So it's a big square that comes out, and there's space underneath it of this big round chamber. Motherfucking screw went under it. I got the lid open. My dumbass is like, well, I'm going to have to tip this to get the fucking screw to roll back out because I can't get my hand under there. So I tip it. Bang! Fucking 12 gauge steel on my fucking head just comes swinging down. I'm tweaking. I don't know how I didn't shed a fucking tear. I was losing my fucking shit.
Really?
It's just me in the fucking house. So I'm like, I've never had to put frozen vegetables on my head in my life until then. I had a fucking huge ass knot in my head, and I'm just sitting on the couch. Mind you, it's 50 degrees outside. I'm in sweatshirt, sweatpants, fucking hoodie pulled tight, and a fucking bag of peas just fucking sitting here like this on a fucking sofa.
Dying, bro.
And so anyways.
You had a Tom and Jerry moment, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, it was fucking insane. So anyways, I fucking get over my concussion protocol and finish up assembling the grill, get it together, and I had to pull it all the way around the house because I couldn't pull it through the house because it wouldn't fit through the back door, so I had to go easy. Had to go all the way through the house. For listeners, you probably just heard a loud whoom because I just hit the spring on my mic. You guys probably didn't hear shit in Discord, but it was crazy. It's going to be crazy for them. So I pulled it all the way around my house. And then I decided, you know what I'm going to do tomorrow? I'm going to build a fire pit. And that's exactly what I did. Was next day I called out of work with my 103-degree fever and built a fucking fire pit in the backyard. And then I was fine. I was fine like 2 or 3 days after. What?
How big is the grill?
It's 900 square inches of like cooking surface area. I know that fucking means nothing to you, but like in comparison, so this grill is normally $700. It was on clearance for 50% off. I bought it for my parents bought it for me for $350 with a cover and some pellets. And the comparison size to Traeger is $699 on a discount, and that only has 838 square inches of cooking area. So it's, I don't know. I fucking thought it was a steal. $350. I mean, I just sent it to my parents. I didn't think they'd buy it for me, and then they did. But leading into that, so yeah, we surprised everybody. That was showing up the day we left. It got there at like 1 or 2 o'clock. We're in fucking Virginia driving, and my parents are like, hey, did you get it? So I sent Anthony over to the house, and I thought it was just going to be a big-ass box. Nope. It's a big-ass box on a fucking big-ass pallet that they put in my fucking driveway. And I was like, hey, man, can you get this into the garage? And I had no idea. He pulls up, and he was like, buddy, I don't know how I'm getting this into the garage. And he sends a picture. And I was like, oh, my fucking God. So then I just sent that to my parents. I was like, yeah, just got it. Just dropped out the truck. Fucking sent it to them. Yeah. And then I texted him probably like 6 o'clock, like, hey, just got home from work. Gonna assemble it now. Got to Billy's at like 11. Just finished up. Send you a picture in the morning. Didn't talk to him all day. And then showed up at 3 o'clock. Yeah.
No shit.
Oh my
Yep.
God.
We had a ton of fun, guys, the week I was home. I'm really glad that I want to say thank you to everybody that ended up popping out for any reason, like whether it be for lunch or we got to do something, or everybody that we got to see. Was a fucking awesome time. But one of the highlights of the fucking weekends was bugging in the fucking woods, dude.
Bugging out.
That was fire.
If anybody's listened to the podcast the last couple of weeks, I had said the next time I go home, hinting at I was going to be home soon, that we were going to go riding in the woods. We were going to take full-size cars out into the fucking woods. And that's exactly what we fucking did. And it was a fucking blast.
Yes, it is.
The fact that all three of us are still here today after that
Is
after that hour in the woods. It's trifling.
Oh my, so crazy.
we're fucking ripping.
We
Could
were
have been
flying.
at any time, and we were just yelling like, "TKT podcast, we're on the go.
Fucking
We're in the woods."
the TKT podcast brought to you from a fucking rally car. Just, I mean, we were laughing
Live.
to the point where we were crying.
Oh yeah.
And it's hard to explain to people why it was so much fun. It was just, I mean, it was a blast because we were, one, going really fast, but two, the trails are so tight. Like, and they've always been
Narrow.
tight. Like, they've always been smaller, but it's always been a decent amount. Like, we would go and drive in the woods 8, 9, 10 years old with our grandfather and just drive these old beater cars in the woods. Well, now it's like so much fucking tighter because no one's been back there in years. Like, not with a full-size car anyway. Like, you could tell, like, four-wheelers and stuff had been through. But the way the trees and shit had overgrown in certain areas to cloud is just hilarious. The fucking stump in the middle of the road, just good fucking times, man.
Dude. Oh, watch that stump.
Yeah.
I mean, we were
Yeah,
fucking flying. I was like, this is where you got to watch out for the fucking stump.
And you're whipping it back fucking left and right, and then you're like,
Yeah.
I gotta get around there.
Because it's
tears
fucking
coming from his eyes from laughing, bro.
Dude, I was
so
crying. It was so fucking funny. Like, where the stump is basically, it's not in the middle of the trail, but it's like right on the
right
edge where
off.
half of it is in it on the right side. But the reason why it's so complicated is because when you're coming in, it looks like you're going to turn right into the stump, and then it goes immediately right or immediately left, and then immediately right back around the stump. So you're literally just fucking skirting. You're ripping the fucking wheel left to right 3 times, and it's just
around it.
so much fucking fun, man. Like,
Dude, I can't believe we didn't like break anything on that Jeep.
dude,
I was gonna say nothing.
it needs some struts, buddy. It needs some front struts because that thing bangs.
Yeah. She
I
was
mean,
bouncing.
yeah, like fucking boom, boom. You come up that fucking hill. Oh my god, bro.
Dude. And that
Dude,
mirror is fucked. That
Yeah, the
whole
mirror
right
just
side.
it just swings,
Scratch the
dude.
shit.
Yeah, we
Dude,
definitely
I wish
hugged the
there
right
was, like,
side.
people just randomly recording. Like, I want to see cutscenes of that.
Dude, that's what I said. I was like, we need to go out. I said to Hill after you guys left, we need to go out and buy trail cams. But like ones that we turn on or turn off so we can fucking see
Yeah.
a fucking
Dude, like that would be so fucking insane.
and then get like a GoPro for the inside. Yeah.
Oh shit.
I'm with it,
Yeah,
dude.
that sounds
If we can get
litty.
like trail cams to set up to where we turn them on, not ones that just like fucking flash when there's movement.
Yeah.
Like, no, I want the recording. Like,
wanna
I
see
turn
us,
it on,
like,
here comes the lap. Like, here comes the prep lap and the fucking flyer, and get like a tree and a fucking timer back there. That shit is so
that'd
much
be
fun.
as fuck.
Shit is so much fun, bro.
Hopped on the back. Trav hopped on the back.
Was
for
that
it
when
for no
was
fucking-
that when we were going back there for recreational activities?
Correct,
Okay, yeah,
correct.
and you were holding on to the top. I was worried you were gonna get clipped by a lot of the trees because there's not clearance up there, buddy.
Yeah, I found that out really quick. I didn't think about that prior to my my hopping on stage.
Yeah.
So I
did?
saw the first branch coming in hot. We
Well,
were
yeah,
only
because
going, like,
as soon as you drop in, there's branches right there. It's almost
Right
like a
on
tunnel.
and
yeah.
I couldn't see, but as soon as you dipped down that first hill, I was like, oh shit.
Ah, it was funny as fuck, dude.
I was still getting cooked by those branches.
That shit was so much fun. I wish like Matt and Brian and Chris were able to be there, bro. I mean, not that we all would have fit in the Jeep anyways, but I found out after the fact that the Suburban that sits right there at the top of the hill is what my dad usually takes. He usually takes that in the back. So there would have been plenty of room for
Then it
everybody. Yeah. I didn't know. I thought it
Oh,
was just like
shit.
sitting there. I don't know even where that's
I
from.
was just sitting.
No, I don't even know where that's from, but oh man, it was
That's
so much fun.
fucking
That was
fire.
probably the best time I had all weekend, and
Yeah,
it just
that
felt
was-
so
We
fucking good.
gotta buy a couple junkers and
Dude.
just fucking
I don't know if you guys know him. His name's Keller Moore on Instagram. He lives around here. He's really good friends with Wildcat, the old YouTuber. I think me and TJ have talked about that before. Wildcat, right?
I don't know.
Wildcat.
Yes, like Wildcat. Yeah, so
What?
he lives down
Are you for
here.
real?
Like
That's
he
fire.
at our old place, he lived like 20 minutes from us.
Wildcat.
Yeah,
I knew it lived down
Wildcat
south.
and Kellermore. Yeah, they live in Nashville. So like they were at the Titans game this week and
That's
shit like that. But anyway, so they
dope
would
as fuck.
host
Okay. Yeah.
takeovers down there, like at Nissan Stadium. They would host takeovers. So in the parking lot, there'd be all these fucking cars, like their AMG, the Porsche, like awesome fucking shit.
Yeah.
Well, they go out and just do dumb shit all the time. So they just posted on Instagram. He bought like a fucking sedan Cadillac for $275. Runs, drives, thanks fucking mint for $275. I'm like, you know how many cars I would have if cars were just fucking $500 like regularly? Like I didn't have to hunt to
Oh my
find them and
God.
then drive to like Alabama to get it. If I could just find cars
Yeah.
around that were $500, I would just have a bunch of beaters, dude. This one's out this week. We'll work on it next week. Like,
Yeah. Get
Just-
rid of it for now.
This one needs a belt. That
Like-
one I just replaced the battery.
I wish square bodies weren't like so expensive, even like shitty ones, because I would go out and just buy like a cheap $500 fucking ratty old square body Chevy and just drive that every day. I
That'd
love
be
it,
a
man. I wish the truck at my grandparents, I wish we were able to finish it before like I graduated and stuff, but man, that was so much fucking fun. That's like going to be a core memory for the rest of my fucking life.
That was a good
Fact.
fucking time, bro.
It was a fucking blast.
I've talked about that
Yeah.
at work at least like 3 different times, bro. Because I keep trying to describe like.
Yeah, I
you know what
can't
I mean?
articulate the feeling.
Yeah,
to
it's one of
people-
those things you just have to be there.
Yeah, because like, oh, you were just driving in the woods, and it's like, yeah, but we were going like 45 with minimal, like we were a fucking professional rally car driver for 3 minutes. Okay,
We're ripping
that's
up
what
the
it fucking felt
trees,
like.
Dude,
Yeah.
like I won't forget when I hopped behind the wheel. The first thing Kane said was like, "Damn, dude, like I trust you guys, but I don't know if it's just."
I don't know if I trust you this much.
It's a whole different level when you're not behind the wheel, bro.
Yeah,
The
like I
back
mean,
seat, you're fucked. You were fucked. You're swinging back and forth.
the only good thing about the back seat is you can
got
double
the
fucking
handle,
grab.
bro.
Up front, you only got the one, dude. You got nothing else. So you're swinging
Yeah,
to the
you
left,
get
your
one
door to fucking center console.
The fucking center console.
It's fuck crazy, dude. I love that shit. We need
Yeah, man.
we need to
Oh, yeah.
find like I almost want to get like a shitty fucking like Dodge Neon, but it doesn't have enough clearance, I think, because at one spot that kind of
Yeah,
goes like
definitely not.
this. Like it
Nah,
has to
yeah,
be
probably not.
like something of an SUV. You wouldn't
I
be able to
wanted
go
to be
fast.
like one of these freaking like Saabs there, dude, but it would just bottom out. Like there's, I mean, like either
Or
way.
we
I
could
don't know.
lift it.
You could lift it
You could make it a whole thing.
just for that.
Yeah. Dude, you could make a whole fucking YouTube channel out of this shit.
Dude, my
Just
my
getting
old
like
one
shit
still runs
cars and
drives,
setting
bro.
lap
Wheels on
times.
it? Your old one still runs?
Yeah, it still runs and drives.
Bro, I'm
Boys,
telling
I think
you.
we have an idea.
Dude, we can have a fucking
That would
YouTube
be
channel
so nasty.
where we just get shitbox cars and SUVs and trucks and we fucking run some pracky laps, film it with the trail cams and the GoPros, and then each of us do a flying lap,
Yes.
and the best time goes on the fucking list. And we just make this like Top Gear shit, dude.
Oh yeah. Yeah, we
Yo,
just found a channel
Dude,
right here.
holy fuck, that's gonna be so much fun. I'm gonna
Alright,
have to fly
wait for
back
the
like
series.
every month.
Incoming.
I'm gonna have to
At one,
fly,
yeah.
I'm gonna have to fly back every fucking month.
dude, I want to do that so bad.
That would
We'll
be
help
so
you
much
pay
fun.
for it just to come back here.
That would be so much
Oh,
fucking
dude.
Can you
fun. dude.
imagine
That actually
lifting a
sound-
freaking Saab?
That'd be hilarious.
Oh.
I mean, you
with,
wouldn't
like,
need
huge,
much.
hilarious.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
like
need
huge
much.
Nah.
tires on it.
I've
You
seen
don't-
people do it with like cobalts and shit.
That's
like,
what I mean. Like a 4 to 6 inch lift, and just little boggers on it, and you're good. Well, what else do you
chilling,
need?
bro.
Put a little skid plate on the bottom so you don't blow out the oil pan.
Yeah,
Boom.
yeah, definitely need that.
What do you? I
I
mean,
will lift my
I'm
finny.
sure we can find some just fucking steel and just fucking.
All right, so
Fucking,
Doesn't
TJ,
need to
when
be
you're-
safe.
no, it just needs to run
Yeah, and stop. That's it.
and stop.
Run, stop, steer.
yeah.
The normal safety. Other than that, we're good. Probably
we
disconnect the
definitely have to
airbag.
use the
Blowing up.
thingy, bro.
There's no way.
My finny.
Yeah, we have to. Dude, it's all-wheel drive. That thing is gonna cook.
He's gonna cook.
It would. It would eat. but it's so low. There's no way
Right.
that's not even doable.
Every time we keep talking about
Lift
this
it.
stuff, I get flashbacks of what you guys were saying. Like, let her eat.
Let her eat. We're gonna go real fast and real left.
Oh my.
Oh my
Real
fuck.
hard, real left.
Yeah, shifting
Yeah,
gears
that
and
shit.
drinking beers.
Yeah. So, anyways, going home was fucking awesome. So we surprised everybody on Thursday. Was it Friday? I want to say it was Saturday, right? That we went out with the Jeep, or was it Friday? Yeah, it was
Saturday.
Oh man, it was so much
I
fun.
still
bro.
cannot believe the way you and Haley surprised me that you were here, bro.
Yeah, in mobile.
He's like, dude, look at these like RNEPs I found. I was like, oh, that's cool, man.
And then,
And
bro,
then it starts doing a fucking 360 view, and I'm like, wow, that's a nice setup. It looks like Mayfield. And I was like,
he's like, "Nah, I'm tweaking."
hold on, bro.
And then I showed him again. So I showed him the first time. I was like, "That looks like Mayfield." And I acted like I didn't hear him. I was like, "What?" He's like, "Nothing. I'm tweaking." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So like, I fucking held my arm out to where you could see Duncan and then the signs above the fucking coolers, and he was like, "Nah, I'm tweaking." And I was like, "What is wrong, dude?" And like, then I turned the other way so you could see Subway, and he was like, "Are you at fucking mobile right now?" And I was like, "Yeah, dude." And he was like, "Don't fucking move. I'll be there in 1 second." I was like, "All right, well, meet me at Matt's because I'm going back there." And then Matt had his penis out
Fucking move.
and wouldn't come outside.
Don't fucking move, dude. Do not go anywhere.
Yeah, so we got back to Matt's. Mind you, I had already stopped at Matt's for like 10 minutes. Wouldn't answer. So that's
can't
why
wait
I
for
went to
Matt to
Mobile to
hear
get a
this part.
drink. So then we went back, and I'm sitting in his driveway waiting for fucking Travis to come by. Travis fucking flies around the corner, pulls in, dap him up, give him a hug, like chat it up a little bit. And like the whole time, mind you, like we're texting, calling Matt, like come outside, come outside, come outside. Not like clicking because he had just gotten out of the shower, wasn't paying attention to his phone. So Travis runs to his window, which is like the first window on the left-hand side, if anybody's wondering, and knocks on the window. And here's Matt, like fucking buck-ass naked, fucking wiener out, swinging. And he's like, "What?" And he's like, "Outside," like points outside. And
It's like, yo, like, come here,
And he was
dude.
like, "All right, I'm coming." 10 minutes goes by. So Travis runs inside. And here's Matt just sitting there chatting it up with his dad. Like, no sense of urgency. The fact that his fucking friend was just banging on his window outside randomly
what?
with no fucking signs.
Dude, like,
Just-
like regardless if it was you there or not, like when someone's doing that, that's
Yeah.
probably
Like,
an
take me
emergency.
out of the equation.
Yeah.
One of your best friends is outside your window banging on it in the freezing
okay.
cold. And you're just like,
And
"Yeah,
it's
all right."
like, yo,
Yeah. And you just go chat it up
give
with
me
your
one
dad for
second.
10 minutes.
And then there you are talking with Jimmy.
Yep. Yep.
I was like, yo,
That's
Kane's
wild.
outside. And he's like, what? I was like, will you come out, dude? I've been trying to get here for 15 minutes.
And then we called you.
just fucking.
And then we
Yeah,
called you in
and
the
you got
driveway, and you didn't fucking answer first like 3 times. Then Travis had to join the Discord. It was
Yeah,
like,
my phone was dead.
yeah, Travis in fact
And
said
so I
his
was-
phone's probably dead.
Dude, because I was like, how can I get
Yeah.
a hold of TJ, bro? And I was like, wait, let me go on the PlayStation app and
Is
join the
he-
party through my phone, bro.
Because we were
Big brain.
literally playing 2K, and my phone died, so I plugged my phone in and then let it chill in my room, and I was sitting on 2K, and Trav's just like, "Yeah, bro, I'll be right back."
Yeah.
Gone.
Yeah, he was like,
15
he
minutes.
told me, he said, "I'll be right back. I gotta go help my mom real quick." He
There was
fucking
4
left
of
the
us
house.
sitting here.
Yeah, dude, like
There's 4
we had
of
a
us
full
sitting in this
5
party.
for rec.
That's funny as fuck.
And we're all sitting here for like 10 minutes, and then someone goes, "Where's Trav?" And I'm like, "This motherfucker said he'd be right back." So then I was like, "Let me go check my phone." And then I saw he called like 3 times. And then as I'm like looking at it, you popped in the party and was like, "Yo, answer your phone." And I was like, "All right." And then fucking you were like, "Hey, whose car does this look like?" And I was like, "You know, that kind of looks like Kane's." And then he just panned it on over to you and fucking Haley standing there, and I'm like, "Oh, all right."
Oh, so
yeah,
this is what we're
the
doing.
Yeah, man. It was crazy.
Shit was funny as fuck. A little mixed
crazy.
mixed
I wanted to
attitude.
hop
'cause
in
you
my
wanna play
whip.
2K.
I know, yeah, it was funny. I didn't know how to respond because I was like,
You were
this
mad, but
motherfucker.
happy.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? And then I was like, oh, you son of a bitch. Yeah, pulling me all over the place.
Yeah, so after that, we went to everybody's house, surprised her grandmother. When we walked in, Haley was on the phone with her, like, oh, I wish I could be there, like, on FaceTime as we're walking. Because the way her grandparents' house worked is you walk into the garage, walk through the garage into the front door. So we
Sure.
open the garage door on FaceTime as we're walking in front of their house, which is all glass windows. Walk in front of the house through the garage door. Oh, I wish I could be there. I really wish I could be there. And then we open the door,
It's
and she's
diabolical.
standing by the door. Like, she's right there. You can hear us talking in the garage and shit. And she like, yeah, I really wish she could too. And Haley's standing there like, yeah, I really wish I could be there, Grandma. And she like looks up like, Haley! Fucking started tweaking. And so, and then I was forgotten about. She gave Haley a hug, and it was like a 3-minute thing. And then she just like kind of like went on like crying, and Billy was like, "There's someone else there too," and I was just like, "Hey, Grandma." Like, you could tell who's not the favorite,
Yeah, no, well, of course not. I mean, you're just there.
Yeah, I'm just there. I'm just the extra. I'm the plus one.
Yeah.
I just showed up for the pumpkin
are you?
pie.
You're just like,
I'm just here for dessert.
I literally just went, "Hey, Grandma."
Hey, Graham.
But it was good to see everybody. So then after that, I cannot fucking for the life of me remember what we did on Friday.
I don't know.
Like,
I don't think. Well, Friday night I came over to Haley's dad's.
Yep, that's what we did. Me and Haley went to
I had
lunch with
work.
Hill. I did something else. And then we went back to Billy's, which is when you and Matt came
Didn't
over.
you go to lunch somewhere?
Yeah, me and Haley went to lunch with Hill. We went to House Pizza, got some grinders, and then Haley went somewhere. And then I had you and Matt come over, and then Chris came over later, and we watched that movie on Netflix, played 2K, Where I Smoked Your Shit, and Madden.
Movie was fire.
It was awesome.
What movie?
Oh, what was it called?
Oh my god, I don't know. But
Not
there
too
was-
hot to
Wow, you
handle.
both.
Yeah.
You,
Maybe
Oh,
it
the
was.
cinematic writing, phenomenal.
Magical.
I'm trying to think what it was fucking called. It's not called Too Hot to Handle. It's like
Like this. In the meantime, while
it's
he's looking
gonna
it up,
fucking bug
dude,
me, yeah.
there's a scene that comes up. Me and Kane just kind of looked at each other and we were like, "Yeah, this is a good movie."
This is about to be a good movie.
the fuck?
Oh, they're definitely about to hear this whole fucking Netflix ad that's about to play.
So then I was
God,
just.
what was that called? I can't find it.
That was mad funny when I asked both of you though, because I was like, "What's the name?" And both your faces were like,
Oh, No Hard Feelings with Jennifer Lawrence.
"Oh,
God,
seen that?
great writing.
Fire.
Great
Yeah,
writing,
dude.
dude. Like,
I'm so
fucking
glad.
hats off to American cinematography. You know,
Yeah, for real.
like that shit will go down as probably one of the best movies I've ever seen.
You guys."
Yes.
Come on.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the opening scene, whatever joke they make? Like, oh, my second cousin. Like, the guy walks out and, no, that's my cousin. And he walks up and like gropes her tits. And she's like, my second cousin.
My second cousin, and he's just like, "Fuck you! I'm towing your car."
Fucking.
Him? No, he's my
keeps it-
cousin. He comes up and gropes her second cousin.
Second cousin.
From Paris, from London. That shit was fucking hilarious. But the filming is really like the script,
God.
great. I mean,
Yeah.
the plot, phenomenal.
I'd watch that again.
100%.
Yeah.
More
Probably
than
third.
twice, probably. I'd probably watch it at least 3 times.
No, yeah, back to back.
Great fucking movie. Yeah. Well,
Well, I
in
don't know
fact,
about
I'd
that.
probably
I mean, back to
repeat a
back.
couple scenes.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, I'd
Just to
probably
make sure
rewind in the
I make
middle
sure I
or
can
so.
take it in. Like, I want to make sure that I
Right.
understand what happened.
Whole-
I want
You
to be
know,
able to
I'm-
fully,
you watch a movie
understand.
to look at a different part. You know, look at a different part of the screen.
Exactly.
Yeah.
See, you don't catch all the pixels every time, so
Yeah,
you
and
gotta.
I'd probably even go out and buy like a projector to like put on a bigger wall so it's more
Well,
enhanced.
side of
that's
your
even better
house.
because the bigger the
Yeah.
screen, the more you have to go back and watch it
The
because you
more
have to look at
movement
different.
because the more pixels.
Right.
Yeah, see, like, I wonder how the drive-ins would be. You know.
Yeah, higher definition.
Then those freaking waves in the
yeah.
background
Yeah, all the
when they're
yep. And the swinging, you know.
This, yeah.
He wasn't
Just
even looking.
you know.
Wasn't even looking.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't.
damn
He missed
shame.
it.
You'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it
back,
was.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh man.
You'll definitely have to tune back in, Trav, because you'll definitely.
Yeah. Tune in on the YouTube.
What'd you do?
I went fucking. I was like, yeah, you know,
find out.
the swinging and stuff, the swings, just really, really
Swinging.
good. Who doesn't love swinging? You know,
Yeah, come
Yeah.
on.
just a great
A nice breezy
all
evening.
around- Yeah, some
What the
clapping.
fuck? Anyways,
Didn't look
guys,
like it was that
make
chilly
sure you go
out,
watch
though.
that movie, and then probably watch it again, and
Yeah.
you should be all set.
But back to the beginning
Would not
of that
recommend.
topic is we fucking played 2K.
That's right.
Yeah, definitely need to run it back on
Clapped him,
that.
dude. Clapped him. I want to point out,
Clapped
I think I only scored like 8 in the third quarter, and I still beat him by fucking almost double digits. I beat him by like, shouldn't say that.
What
I
was
was
it,
up by
8?
I was up by 12, and I think I beat him by like 5 or 6. But
All right,
Yeah.
winning by 5 or 6 is not clapping him though.
I mean,
That's a.
he has
that's a
fucking
good- that's-
500 hours in 2K. I have 60 in the
yes.
last 3 years.
Well, yeah, but my career and normal play now are different.
Oh,
That's different.
Come on.
No, it's totally different. Totally different. Yes, he's
Come
more
on.
in tune with 2K.
Exactly. Hey, bro's
Yeah, I
calling
mean, like,
plays, making
Either way, I shouldn't have
subs.
lost, but
Yeah, should not have fucking lost.
yeah.
Well, you were calling plays.
Yeah, like calling fucking
That's cheesy as
ISO.
shit.
Fuck, like he
Nah, I was
was
just doing
trying.
ISO.
He
Alright,
was
well, ISO
trying
is
to
different.
win.
ISO is
He was
different.
trying to win. TJ is what it was.
Well, yeah.
And in
Alright,
fact,
so
he's
what I'm
quoted
hearing is you
with
were
saying
swag.
halfway through, "If I lose this game, it's not going to be good. It's
Yep.
not going to
So
look
it
good
was
on
not
me."
good.
Yeah.
Dude, like
And then I beat
I
Matt
don't,
and
I don't know
fucking.
who you hit. You hit 3 corner threes in my face with the same person. I don't know who it was.
I don't know. I don't even remember. But it was
It-
literally like close out, hand in the face, splashed him.
You were 100% smothered, and I was like,
Just fucking
You were pissed.
butter, dude.
I was hot.
Oh, I know you were heated.
And then I played Matt and Madden, smoked him, shut him out. And then I think Travis beat him by 2 touchdowns, but he did score. Yeah. It was rough.
Yikes!
Yep.
Yikes!
Yeah. It wasn't like I didn't score a shit ton. It might have been like 14-0. It was a really boring fucking Madden game, to be
No,
honest.
no, it was
I was gonna say that sounds
Yeah.
like a defensive affair.
It was
I
a really
guess.
weird score, but I know I shut him out.
Yeah, because you had a couple field goals too.
Yeah. It was like a
Wasn't it like 12 to something?
yeah, it was something really weird. I just know it was a shutout.
I think it was
like
12 to 3. Oh no,
Did
no,
he,
no,
did
he
he-
didn't.
No, yeah, no, it was a shutout because I ended up scoring a field goal. Because I think it was a touchdown. I went for the 2-point, didn't get it, and then it was nothing but field goals after that.
6. So then you had 2.
Yeah.
9, 12,
Yep.
12 nothing.
Yep. And then you played them, and I think you won.
Oh, that's
like,
weird.
It was
It
like
was like
21-7
or something.
Yeah, it was like 21-7. Weird fucking boring ass fucking Madden games. I don't even remember who I played as in that game. I can't remember that game at all
Steelers.
right now. Was I the Steelers?
Because you weren't gonna do that, but then you went back and did it, and he was. Did he play as the Vikings, or was that against me? I played as the
Hitting
Giants.
goes to
Yeah,
Giants.
it was Giants versus you. Giants versus Vikings in your game. And then my game was Steelers versus someone else. I cannot remember, like,
Huh.
I
cannot
feel like
picture
it was
this game in
Saints,
my
but
fucking
That's
head.
not right. Maybe it was the Bengals.
Maybe it was the Saints. No, he wouldn't have played as the Saints.
No.
Matt, let us know in the fucking comments down below who'd you play as in that Madden game that I gave you the
I'm
claps.
trying to remember
on.
because he was on the Jags, and you were like, "You are not being the Jags," and he said no. Texans. He was Stroud.
Oh yeah, C.J. Stroud. Yeah, it was the Texans. That's why it
I
was
didn't
so
really think
fucking
about
ass.
that
It was
one.
like a real life game, 12-0. Yeah, that makes sense. Steelers versus Texans. It's exactly what would happen. A shit ass fucking boring ass game. Can't wait for us to play the fucking Patriots this week and fucking have Mitchell Trubisky in at quarterback. That's another thing. I want to talk about this
Let's
in a
pick
sports
it out.
podcast, but you just didn't know? You didn't know that he fucking shattered his ankle and he's out for like 4 weeks?
Yeah, bro.
No, what?
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Destroyed his fucking
Yeah. Mind you, like the play, this is what I want to get into. Kenny Pickett, we're on like the 9-yard line going for a touchdown. And it's a jet sweep. Fucking Calvin Austin, man in motion. Gets to the left side. Open to the end zone on the left side. Kenny Pickett, mild pressure, but definitely didn't have to run. Had plenty of time to make a fucking 5-yard throw to the left and have a touchdown. Runs straight, gets tackled, fucking breaks his ankle. Well, not like breaks his ankle, but hurts himself. And out for the rest of the game. So now we have Mitch Trubisky. And then, so the reason why I bring this up is because this also leads into another quarterback that was hurt this fucking week. Last night, Trevor fucking Lawrence.
You have them
My
both in
fucking
fantasy, don't you?
fantasy team has been in shambles, dude. I just had to pick up Jared Goff for the paid league.
no.
There's 1 week in the regular season left, and I had to pick up Jared Goff to get me through. This is like, I lost. Yeah, so I lost. My division right now is Martine at like 10-1 or some shit. Anthony at 7-6. The other Brian LeBlanc at 7-6. Me at 6-7. I have a 50-50 shot of whether I make the playoffs. I have to beat Brian next week to do it, and I don't have a quarterback. Yeah. And
I
then
might be eliminated.
on top of that, you or Matt have to lose because it's not 3-3 in the division. It's top 6 fucking teams make the goddamn playoffs. So I'm going to fucking miss the playoffs in a fucking $50 paid league the first year it fucking runs because I've been plagued with nothing but injuries in every fantasy league this year.
I have 2, bro. It's been bad. I mean, it's just a season overall.
Nick
but
Chubb, Kirk Cousins, Kenny Pickett's been injured twice. James
Nick
Conner
Chubb
was out.
is
James
huge.
Conner was out on IR for fucking 5 weeks. And now Trevor Lawrence also out. That's 2 teams for me out of the 3 teams I'm in. That's just the major ones. That's not even the other fucking little shits that got injured all year. Like I had, oh my God, who's the guy? Not Keenan Allen, and then not Quentin Johnson, the new guy on the Chargers, the other guy. Mike Williams. Had Mike Williams. Pow, ACL. Gone. Fucking ridiculous, dude. I got to check my fucking... I'm checking it right now.
Yeah, I'm looking
I think
at
I
it.
beat Matt last week. Which helps me.
Also good news, Christian Kirk is out next week as well. I had Commanders defense and Eagles defense both supplied me -6 this week, so that's a wash. Yeah, and then that was the other thing. TJ Hawkinson and the fucking Vikings. Bye week fucking 13, 14 is crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's fucking insane. So I'm out my starting fucking tight end in a fucking what's gonna be essentially my L out of the playoffs. I'm fucking hot, dude.
So
I'm mad.
I'm letting my phone charge. I don't have it on me.
7.
What'd you say?
I said you and TJ are both 6 and 7.
Yeah, so
It's a rebuilding year.
it's a rebuilding year 1.
yeah, we're rebuilding.
So, yeah, right now I have a 51% chance to make it. Matt has a 38. So right now I need TJ to lose next week and Matt to lose next week. And me to
do
win.
not need to lose next week. I need you to win.
No, I need me to win.
saying?
You would need me to lose and you have to win. If I win and you lose and Matt loses, I'm in. Because you guys would both have a worse record.
11-1. Or whatever the fuck you are.
Travis is 12
What's
and
your
1.
record?
Get it right. 12 and 1.
11-1. Sorry, excuse me.
And like,
Excuse me.
mind you, not that great of a
Didn't know
team.
the
Just
game
has
like that.
Tyreek Hill. Like Tyreek Hill.
yeah.
What does he average? 22 points. In a half PPR league, 22 points. is insane.
Insanity as a receiver.
Bullshit is
Dude, my
what it
team
is.
is stacked. I don't know.
It's an okay team. Like, it's
It's
good.
not stacked,
But
it's-
not 12 and fucking 1, dude.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
crazy.
I mean,
I
yeah.
think it's
Yeah.
pretty stacked.
So right now, with Trevor Lawrence
Haven't had
out,
much
granted,
injuries.
I'm sure fucking Brian LeBlanc, which no one needs to fucking tell this kid about it. I hope he doesn't listen to this fucking podcast. Right now, I don't know if he's changed his lineup or not. It doesn't look like it because he doesn't have a defense in. With Trevor Lawrence out, I'm only projected to lose by 2. With Jared Goff in, that should put me in the lead, regardless if he has a defense. But he also had Jake Browning in at quarterback with Lamar Jackson on his bench last week. So
Okay.
fingers crossed, you know?
So
Yeah,
so what's
yeah,
the rest of the
definitely just
schedule
hope
look
he's-
like?
There's 1 week left before the playoffs.
I don't know. Yeah.
Like, this is
I know
it.
there's-
I play a divisional game, and then you play.
I play
Let's see.
Matt.
Who do I play? Can someone look?
I'm going right now. You play Anthony. So I almost need you to win, but even if you win, I'm not getting in because Anthony just beat me last week. And I think I've lost to him both times we played. Oh no, I've only played him once. So because I lost, I need him to win and you to lose. Because even if you win, I can't get in. Because we would be the same record, and he has the versus record, I think. And I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
I play Matt next week. Does that help either of you?
Yeah, you need to beat Matt. You
beat
need to
Matt
crush him.
last week.
You need to fucking crush him, is what you need to do. Okay? I need a
But
no doubt fucking
Definitely
victory.
help me.
Yeah, that would
definitely
definitely
help
help
me out,
you.
okay.
But if I win and you lose, I'm texting Anthony and being like, you need to put whatever gods
Yeah.
you have and you believe in into this fucking fantasy game. Because I can't miss this fucking
big-
playoffs, bro. I'll be hot. I'm trying to find the fucking tiebreaker. Oh,
I
playoff
was gonna
seeding
say,
tiebreaker is total points for. So even though I
Oh,
lost to
no.
him, if you win and I win, I can fucking make it and so can you. Okay.
So we
okay.
need our teams to ball out. Wait, so
Wait,
we
so-
just
Hold on. Oh yeah, and I got him, bro. I'm ahead of him by 60 points. So he would have to outscore me by 60. Well, Anthony doesn't matter for you. Because
Oh, no,
if
yeah,
you
different
if you
division.
beat him, me and you and him all have the same record because I'll also beat Brian LeBlanc. So I'll be ahead
Okay.
of all 3 of them if I win and you win. Because my points for, so hold on, let me check Brian LeBlanc. Yeah, so Brian has 3 points more than me, and I have 60 more points than Anthony. So if you win and I win, Brian falls down, and I would have outscored him, hopefully by 3 points. So I would have a higher points for than him. I'm 60 ahead of Anthony. So I would make it over Anthony and Brian. That would put me at the 2nd seed in my division. And then if you win, you'll lock in your safety because you'll be 7-7. If
As long
even
as
if
I beat Matt.
no, because he's 140 points ahead of Matt, so it wouldn't even matter.
beat Matt last week.
Yeah,
Not
so
that matters,
Yeah,
but
that
apparently,
does
but-
matter. But you're 140 points ahead of him, so Matt would have to outscore you by 140 and beat Travis.
That's insanity.
But
That's
if you
just not
both
doable.
lose and I win, then it would be me. It would be Martine, Brian, Anthony, me, Travis, Chris in the playoffs. If you win and
So
I
can
win,
fucking lose is what I'm hearing. I
you
cannot
can't.
fucking
You
lose.
can't. If you lose and I lose, or sorry, if I win and you win, it would be me, Martine, Brian, or no, it'd be me, Martine, Travis, Chris, you, TJ, and then it would be Brian LeBlanc.
Okay.
So there is some shakeup in the last week, boys.
Yeah, I need a fucking
That's
big time
so
win
exciting.
here.
I don't even know what this 16 team's looking like right now because that's been in shambles for me too, bro.
Because I swear to God, I'm winning by 100. I don't know which league it's in, but right now I'm winning by like 100 points.
Bro, Will's league, I'm
It might be
crushing.
Wills. It might be
think
Wills.
yeah, you're 11-2 and I'm 10-3. The next closest team to us is in the other division at 8-5.
I am cooking in that league. I haven't barely checked it, bro.
Yeah, I never changed that lineup. You've won 8 straight. I've won 5 straight.
I've had Kirk absolutely carry me until he got injured, and then Dak just took the reins and fucking ran with it, dude. They
I'm
averaged both
67 and
40
Wills.
the game.
So
I'm one-
I have
I'm
an
112 and
83%.
Wills.
I have an 83% to make it in our 16-team league, but I essentially have to win to make it because there's 4 teams on the other side that have a chance, and there's only 2 teams on my side that have a chance, and 8 teams make it.
16. I haven't checked the 16 in a while, but I know it wasn't going well.
You're 8-4-1. You've already clinched.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. You could choke this week.
You hear that one? Yeah, bro. Yeah, I fucking tied.
Tied
I sent
against
it to
Neil
the
Wickland,
group.
who's 6-6-1.
I was
Yo.
pissed.
I would be so happy if Will misses the playoffs. Not to be a dick.
No, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Is it close or?
So like I said, I think this is going into the last week. I'm gonna double check the schedule. So this is the last week again for this league as well. And right now in the East Division, which is Dylan, TJ, me, Ryan Davis, Chris Tinney, Mason Valovic, Mason Rossi, and Travis. So we're all in the same division. Travis, Mason Rossi, Mason Valovic, and Chris Tinney are already eliminated. TJ and Dylan, you guys have already clinched the playoff spot. Me and Ryan Davis are the only ones that haven't clinched that division. The other side is Dalton's 12-1, Davion Hudson, and Noah Moore have all clinched. And only one other team is eliminated, so there's 4 teams that can potentially get into the playoffs. Will has a 1% chance of making it.
Wow.
So I'm assuming that means everybody else has to lose, and he has to win.
Yeah, he needs to win out when everyone else needs to somehow lose.
I do want to say absolute stunning performance by Travis to be 1-12 in the 16-team league, but 12-1 in the paid league. I mean, it just goes to show, man. Just goes to show, and you win when it matters. You win when it matters. Yeah. You win when it matters.
Big plays. Got to give it to you.
Oh, that's funny as fuck. Boys, I don't have anything else to talk about, and I have a Chipotle burrito that's been calling my name for 45 minutes.
Yeah, we're going to go to bed here, gentlemen.
I think that was a solid episode, guys. Everybody, if you enjoyed this episode of the 2 Kill Time Podcast, TKT Podcast, please leave a like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, as well as leave a review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We've been stuck at 16 reviews for a little bit now, which is a little upsetting, but we're all 5 stars, so I'll take it. But please leave a positive review on our Spotify. Also, we do a Q&A at the end of every episode. It's actually, like, I guess during the whole episode. It's viewable. Just ask you what you think of the episode. We would greatly appreciate it if you just let us know what you want us to hear or want to hear us talk about, or just what you think in general. That would be greatly appreciated. Some sort of anything. You can tell us to fuck off. I don't care. I'd love it. It'd be interaction. We want fan engagement.
We want it. We want it. Back and forth. Little conversation.
Anyways, guys, much love, everybody. We'll see y'all in the next one.
See y'all next week.
Peace.